Ever wonder how some students ace exams with seemingly less effort? The secret lies in studying smarter, not harder. Today we'll explore 10 scientifically proven study hacks that can transform your learning experience. Eliminate digital distractions. Frequent interruptions from social media can significantly impair focus and memory retention. Research indicates that even the mere presence of a smartphone can reduce cognitive performance. Action steps: turn off notifications during study sessions. Place your phone in another room. And hey, consider using focus-enhancing apps like Forest or Freedom. Stay hydrated and incorporate movement. Dehydration can lead to cognitive decline and reduced concentration. Additionally, physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, enhancing alertness and memory. Alright, so here are a couple of simple action steps you can take. First, drink a glass of water before studying. Yeah, just one glass can really help with focus. And hey, don't forget to take short breaks to stretch or walk every 30 to 60 minutes. It keeps your body and mind refreshed. Capitalize on morning productivity. Studies suggest that cognitive functions such as memory and attention are actually heightened in the morning hours. So yeah, that could be the best time to get your brain working at full speed. Here are some action steps for making the most of your mornings. Try to schedule study sessions in the morning when possible, and definitely use that time to tackle complex or challenging subjects. Your brain will thank you for it. Alright, so let's talk about applying the 80-20th rule. The Pareto principle implies that 80% of results come from just 20% of efforts. In studying, that means focusing on key concepts and frequently tested material usually gives you the best outcomes. Okay, so here are some action steps for using the 80-20th rule. First, prioritize studying past exams and summaries. Then identify and concentrate on those core topics that really matter most. Now, let's dive into the Feynman Technique. Teaching a concept to someone else is actually a super powerful way to deepen your understanding and, yeah, spot any gaps in your knowledge. Alright, so here's what you need to do. First, choose a topic. Then try to explain it in simple terms, like you're teaching a child. If you hit any areas where you're stuck or unsure, go back and review them. And just keep repeating this process until your explanation is super clear and concise. Next up, let's implement the Pomodoro Technique. This time management method is all about studying in short, focused intervals. It's a great way to boost concentration and yeah, really helps prevent burnout too. So here are your action steps. Study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Keep repeating this cycle, and after several sessions, make sure to take a longer break. It's simple, but super effective. Alright, let's talk about engaging in active recall with flashcards. So, active recall, basically that's the practice of retrieving information from memory. And it turns out, it's way more effective than just passively reviewing your notes. Now here are some simple action steps for using active recall. First, create flashcards for the key concepts you're studying. Then, make sure to regularly test yourself without peeking at the answers. And hey, consider using apps like Anki. That way, you can take advantage of spaced repetition too. Speaking of which, let's dive into spaced repetition. This technique involves reviewing information at increasing intervals over time, and yeah, it really helps strengthen your memory retention. Alright, so here's what you can do. Review new material after one day, then again after several days, and just keep spacing it out like that. Try to incorporate this method into your study schedule, and you'll really start to see the benefits. Teach others to reinforce learning. I mean, when you explain concepts to someone else, it actually forces you to organize your knowledge and spot any gaps you might have missed. It's a super effective way to solidify what you know. Alright, so here's what you can do. Try discussing topics with your study partners. It really helps to talk through the material. You can also pretend you're teaching the material to someone else, which is a great way to test your understanding. And hey, if no one's around, use the rubber duck method. Just explain the concept to an inanimate object. It sounds a little silly, but it actually works. Rewarding yourself can seriously boost your motivation. Positive reinforcement not only makes studying more enjoyable, but it also keeps you coming back for more. So yeah, don't underestimate the power of a little treat now and then. Here's what you can do. Set specific goals for each study session. Then, once you hit those goals, reward yourself. Maybe it's a favorite snack, a quick walk, or even an episode of your favorite show. Little things like that can make a big difference. So, By integrating these research-backed strategies into your study routine, you can really boost your learning efficiency and retention. And remember, consistency is key. Start with just 1 or 2 techniques and then build from there as you figure out what works best for you.